Hey, welcome, guys. How's it going? Welcome to wonderful Sunday. We go to work on Monday. All right,
I mean, again, I say, but at the same time, I'm all, any of us that are employed, be thankful you have a job right now. A lot of people can't say that. So, always be grateful.
That's true.
Get a little warm over here. Gotta unzip.
It was a lot warmer.
Gotta unzip the track jacket. There we go. There we go. Get some ventilation in here.
Ah, fantastic. Trying to get our Instagram thing started here.
Took the last, I got like one more pinch of that Lucky Charms left, and I mixed it with a little bit of the Rolly Drip. And oh God, I wish I had more.
Oh yeah,
I wish I had more. That was so
Rolly Drip.
Oh, the Rolly Drip. That Lucky Charms from I think it was House of Dank. That was a while back when we went. But yeah, I mean that was just good shit.
House of Dank. Good stuff there, yeah. King of Buds.
There's there's a lot of places up there. Hopefully by around this time next month we'll be hopefully going up and be able to show you guys some interesting stuff.
Yeah. Interesting things. So the land of the free.
The land of the free.
What's on my mind is that we live in the land of the free and that we're able to do some amazing things here. But something caught me by surprise today. I'd like to share it with you. And it's about Black Label in India. That's right.
What? How much fake Black Labels over there?
Fake Black Label? Nahi.
હુંકતું જ નથી કારણ કે બધાને ગ્લેન્ડ ફીડી જ જોઈએ બ્લેક લાવે તો કશું અરે ફાલતુ માણસ છે કા વિકાર કરે હવે બ્લેક લેબલ હુંકતું
So now they have switched to Glenfiddich. Yeah. So Black Label is out and Fiddich is in. Acha.
Shut the yard.
And then also another thing here. It's about this guy. And
because of this video, the Emirati way of spraying perfume. But let me show you the process of making it at home. We have two processes. One that is in the video. Second is this, the mibkhara. But let me show you the process. And this is only in houses. First step, you put the clothes, and then you put the ghitra on the top. Then we have the dukhun and the oud piece. We just put it like this. Give it a while until it brings the smoke. So now the bukhur is coming. We just put it on the bottom, and this is made from palm trees. This is used by my grandmother, my mother, now me. Once the smoke comes out, we use the room sprayer. We have the fruity from the scent library. And keep it for a while, and then you can add perfume on it. Let us use Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush has the gourmand smell with the fruity, 3 sprayers. This is how we do it, the Emirati way of spraying perfume.
Okay, I think that makes more sense. Remember that last video we saw? And he sprayed it up. Okay, 3 of the perfume and whatever he's doing makes sense. Fine, fair enough.
That's
Another one, bro.
Yeah, like Habibi.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the word excess? Because that is you with the perfume. Like, yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, and even that, like, if you're using the bakhur to scent your clothes, like, bro, that shit can be very strong.
I use it to scent my whole house.
Yeah, like
yeah. 3 stories.
3 stories, thousands of square feet versus your clothes.
Directly into the clothes.
Over a thing that is funneling this. I mean,
He can still smell his grandparents, he said. I can still smell my grandmother. Like,
I can smell him over here,
lot,
and he's in Dubai. I can smell him.
Yeah.
Like I was at the gas station today, and this
you smelled
one
him.
guy.
Oh, it was the other guy. Okay.
All the way at the fucking air pump. I'm talking like a good solid at least 50, 75 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And as soon as that dude opened his car, I was like, oh, okay. Little less on the vanilla there, my guy. Little less on the vanilla. Like, ooh, wow. I hate to say it. It wasn't one of those where it's like, oh, that's a nice scent. It was like, okay. You need help in buying perfume, my friend. Are you playing the music currently?
No, I'm not. Should I?
If you are, I can't. And if you can, turn the volume up on it because I can never hear it. Like it's very faint. Bum bum bholenath ki jai.
All right. In other news, going through my socials today, I thought this was very true. I'm going to reach out to Gen Z, and I want to see if this is true as well. When Gen Z says their heroes are better than millennials, I have to say, and this is what goes through my head, I'm a 90s, 80s, 90s kid. What do you think?
Pretty much.
I think we had the best heroes. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We were talking about that the other day. You know?
Steven Seagal was cool as hell back in the day. Turned out
back in the day, he was the shit. Now he's just shit.
Yeah, didn't we do that one episode where we showed that thing, where's Richie? And he's like in the bar and everything, kicking everyone's head.
Who knows who did Bobby Lupo? I'm going to keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Yeah.
I like that whole... My favorite part of that whole exchange is when he's talking to that Vinny's little brother. He's like, what are you doing, Varnia? You could have shot somebody upstairs, but there ain't nobody upstairs. And you know why there ain't nobody upstairs? Oh God, that was such a great 90s movie.
It really was. I miss those 90s flicks. They were great. Now today we got our own flicks with Indian stuff. A lot of cool stuff out there.
There's some really good movies out.
Yeah. Yeah, you were really into Durandar. That was your thing. You really liked that movie.
Part 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. I can't wait.
Yeah. Yep.
Another good one is Animal.
Animal, okay. Animal. Let me look this up. Animal, huh?
See if you can find a trailer for that.
All right, let's see what this is. This one popped up in my feed. This is like, you got to watch this. I'm like, all right, I got to watch this.
hell yeah, bro. The man, the myth, the legend.
ਮੇਰਾ ਭਰਾ ਹਾਲ ਹੈ ਜੀ
ਆਜਾ ਜੱਫੀ ਪਾ ਦੇ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਹੈ
ਸਭ ਵਧੀਆ
Oh,
ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦੀ
ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ
ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਗਿਫਟ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ ਭਾਜੀ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਕਦੀ
ਬਹੁਤ ਥੱਕਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਚੱਲ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਓਏ ਲੈ ਜਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਕਰ ਤੂੰ ਰੈਸਟ ਕਰ ਜਾ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਭਾਜੀ
ਓਏ हाँ जी
बॉम्बे आए तो अपनी मर्जी से लेकिन जाएगा मेरी मर्जी से
आया भी अपनी मर्जी नाल ते जाऊगा भी अपनी मर्जी नाल समझा
अबे तो है कौन
तेरा प्यो भैन
तेरा प्यो पैंट
ਭਾਜੀ ਉਹ ਫੋਨ
गल सुन हुण तू रेस्ट छड़ चल ठोक के आइए
ਪੈਰੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਚਾਏ ਪਾਇਆ ਖੰਭ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਬਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਫਿਰੇ ਪੰਪ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਪੈਰੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਝਾੜੇ ਪਾਇਆ ਖੰਭ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਬਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਫਿਰੇ ਪੰਪ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀ ਰੇਂਜ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਲੜ ਕੇ ਹਾਲਾਤਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਨਾ ਸਮੁੰਦਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਠੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਨਾ ਸਮੁੰਦਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਠੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਆਰੀ ਯਾਰੀ ਯਾਰੀ ਆਰੀ ਯਾਰੀ ਯਾਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਸਿਰ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਯਾਰੀ ਦੋਗਲੇ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਦੋਗਲੇ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਲੱਲੀ ਛੱਲੀ ਨੇ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਲੀ ਦੋ ਜਾ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਰਗੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਆਰੀ ਜਿਹੋ ਜਾ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਹੋ ਜਾਨ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਦੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਜਾਵੇਂ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਜਾਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਕੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਨ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਦੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਜਾਵੇਂ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਜਾਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਕੇ ਆਉ ਮੱਥੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਰੋਬ ਚੱਚਦਾ ਯਾਦ ਚੱਚੇ ਫੁਲਕਾਰੀ ਚੁੱਪਵਾਰੀ ਨਾਰ ਦੇ ਆਉ ਘਰੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਨਾ ਚੱਚੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾ ਅੱਖ ਲਾਲ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾ ਨੀ ਅੱਜ ਧੂੜ ਕੱਢੀ ਪਈ ਆ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਨੀ ਅੱਜ ਧੂੜ ਕੱਢੀ ਪਈ ਆ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ
इजाजत है
ਦੂਰ ਤੱਕ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਚੱਲ ਜਾਣੀ ਕਹਿਣੀ ਕੋ ਵਖਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਪਿੱਠ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਖਰਾਬ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਬੜੀ ਆ ਬਲੋ 90 ਡਿਗਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਮੁੱਛ ਖੜੀ ਆ ਬਲੋ ਜੱਟ ਕੁੜੇ ਕੱਲ ਦਾ ਜਵਾਕ ਥੋੜੀ ਐ 80 ਕਿੱਲੇ ਸਾਂਭਦਾ ਮਜ਼ਾਕ ਥੋੜੀ ਐ ਤਾਈਆਂ ਸੋਹਣੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਮਾਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਲ ਦਾ ਸੋਹਣੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਮਾਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਲ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੱਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ
Wow. Ain't that something, man? What'd you think of that?
Oh, I've known about that song. That's
You've been
on-
loving it. Yeah. You've been telling me to
Bro.
watch. You got to watch this. You
I'm
gotta
with Mon and Sanjay Dutt. Like, come on now. What the fuck
Yeah.
is not to love about that?
Well, it was kind of lost on me, but obviously not lost on you.
What? Like, why do you say lost on you?
Because I didn't really understand Amrit Man until I watched this video. I didn't know about him before this. Nothing. So it was nice to see. I like her style, similar to mine. I went a little less with the crew cut though, because now everyone's doing it. And then the beard. I think I'm gonna have my shits a little bit more. I'm gonna grow this out. It's gonna look fucking banging. Told you.
Another good one.
Told you who I'm gonna look like, right? I'm going for that look, man. That's the look of 2026, guys.
If you want another
2026, say it out loud, buddy. Come on, let me hear you. Don't give me that fucking look.
I'm trying to tell you something for the last 2 minutes here.
Sorry.
Like, fuck.
I always do it to you. I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up. All right, go for it.
I don't even remember what the fuck I was gonna say now. That's what you.
Fuck. All right. Sorry.
Love you, bro.
Oh man. Well,
Oh, I was gonna tell you, you want another song with him in a classic, another OG. The name of the song is Bambia Bole. Him and
Bambia Bole. Okay.
That's another like fucking just badass fucking song. Like just both of them. I mean, BAMBHIA space BOLE. Bambia Bole. You know what Bambia is, right?
He did a video with man, what the fuck have happened? This is crazy. See, when you're out here where we're at, you don't get to keep up with this as much. Remember that hoodie I have?
Yep.
To do and this exact thing on it.
Yep. That was his original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got that hoodie from Toronto, in Brampton, where that whole movement is. It's a lot of Punjabi look in Brampton. And I love going to Brampton because the food there is fucking fantastic. I got a couple of friends there with some really good weed. The dispos there got some of the best hash in North America. And then the hoodie that I have of him, the area that I live in, it's kind of like putting a target on yourself, to be honest with you. I'm just saying. It just brings too much fucking heat, unfortunately. But, I still have it. Anyways, here we go.
Yeah, it's one of them things.
People don't understand. They don't understand that these guys are very different from who they really hate. But maybe just hate all people that don't look like themselves. Who are those guys he's knocking out? Who the fuck are those guys coming at him?
His enemies. There's a lot to this song. I'll have to explain that another day.
Okay. Well, for people wondering, not everyone understands.
Basically about taking out your enemies. Or being that strong that they take themselves out.
ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਵਰਗਾ ਰੁਤਬਾ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਸਾਈਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਲੰਡੀਆਂ ਪੂਛਾਂ ਵਾਲਾ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਜੋੜਾ ਡਾਬਰ ਮੈਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਤਾਰੇ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਚਮਕੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਏ ਜਮ ਕੇ ਵਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਲੌਕ ਡਿੱਗੀ ਚੋਂ ਲੰਮ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾ ਬੋਲੇ
Nice.
ਬੋਲੇ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾ ਬੋਲੇ
I can sit here all night watching
ਅੱਜ
this.
ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾ ਤੋਂ ਮੂਰੇ
Right?
ਪਿੰਡ ਦਾ
Yeah.
ਕੁੜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝਾ ਕਰਦਾ
You know who's in the Jeep?
Well, we're gonna find out in a second.
This one. There he is. God rest his soul.
Man, the myth, the legend.
ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇਵਾਲਾ
ਦੂਰ ਦੂਰ ਤੱਕ ਤਾਰਾ ਨੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪਟਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਚ ਪਟਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੱਟ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਉੱਪਰ ਜਾਫੀ ਵੱਜਦਾ ਪੀੜੀ ਕੱਤੀ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਉੱਠਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਦੌੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਅੱਟਦੇ ਪਟਦਾ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਦੀ ਕਲਮ ਚੋਪਰ ਨੇ ਚੱਕੀ ਰਗੜੇ ਅੱਖ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਤੇ ਰੱਖੀ ਕੱਲੇ ਫਿਰਦਾ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਤੱਕੀ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਹੱਡਬ 45 ਗਲ ਤੱਕ ਭਰਿਆ ਹਿੱਕਾ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਬਾਜ ਕੁੜੇ ਬੂਫਰਾ ਉੱਤੇ ਮਿਰਜਾ ਗਾਉਂਦੀ ਸੁਣ ਜਸਵਿੰਦਰ ਬਰਾੜ ਕੁੜੇ
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਾਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਦਬਕਾਉਣਾ ਕਾਹਦਾ ਜੋ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਫੇਰ ਸਵਾਦ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੁੱਤ
ਆਓ ਯੱਟ ਦੇ ਡੱਬਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡੇਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਫਿਰਦਾ ਮੌਤ ਨਾਲ ਫੇਰੇ ਥੱਪੀ ਮਰ ਬਗਾਨੇ ਘੇਰੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਹਰ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਲਾਉਂਦੀ ਫਿਰਦੀ ਸਿਫਾ ਜੱਟਾਂ ਕੱਜੋ ਮੁਰਜ ਖਲੀਫਾ ਨੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗੋਲਦਾ ਬਿਫਾ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਸਦਾਮ ਹੁਸੈਨ ਦੇ ਬਿਆਨਾਂ ਵਰਗੇ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਲਿਖਦਾ ਗਾਣੇ ਨੀ ਮੂਸਿਓਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗੋਨਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਤਾਈ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਭ ਠਾਣੇ ਨੇਜਰ ਮੁੱਢ ਤੋਂ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਲੇ ਸੀ ਰਸ਼ੀਨ ਪੈਪਨ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਦੇ ਸੀ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਰ ਬਠਿੰਡੇ ਪੇਸ਼ੀ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਬੋਲੇ ਨੀ ਬੰਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਸੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਬੜੇ ਚਿਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਟਾਲੀ ਪੂਰੇ ਸ਼ਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਖਾਲੀ
Oh, sorry. Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely one of the greats right there. There's a lot to that song.
Yeah.
There's a
Tell
lot
us
of
the story.
symbolism and long story short, if there was ever a case and an example of how utterly fucked up politics can be in any country and what getting involved with that can potentially harm you, look at the case of Sach Musiala. It's at the end of the day, it's a tragedy. It's a shame. We all wish he was still here. God rest his soul. And yeah. Anyway, so what else
Yeah.
you thinking about?
Not the cannabis news. Looks to be pretty dead on a Sunday. Everyone's taking a break. Everyone's relaxing. Everyone's reflecting from the end of the week.
I definitely feel that.
Yep. So that's that. Relaxing over here. Enjoying my Sunday.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, it's
Ready
been a
for the
very lazy Sunday for me too.
Yeah.
I've just been trying to get healthier, and today was just one of those days where I was just too tired.
Too tired, you said, huh? Oh wow!
There.
Here, I wanna show you something here. So you know how like you know who Baba Deep Singh Ji is, right? Of course we know who Baba Singh is. Oh my god, how the fuck do we not know? You don't know.
I was gonna say, I'm trying. Like, I'm sitting here trying to think of the nicest answer to that. You know, because we're
The
talking about
nicest answer to that would be
like it was. Like, I'm sitting here like, okay, think of an answer that doesn't have the word bancho in it. Okay, like, wait, no. Baba Deep.
I kind of feel like before I'm about to kill someone, that's the music I want to play. What?
Yeah.
What? I mean, I don't know. If there was like to be like a soundtrack to you, like, okay, I'm pulling out my fucking sword, and that's that. Nothing's going to stop me. I think that's the soundtrack I would want. This one. What's your take?
I've never contemplated a soundtrack to me whacking somebody, but
Okay.
you know, I mean, yeah, this might work. You know?
This might work. Oh no, that's the soundtrack to after he's whacked everybody. Sorry. After.
Oh, that's the triumphant ride home.
Oh my god, pretty intense. Holy shit, he's already done with it. He's like, all right, I'm calming down now. I'm just getting started with holy shit. Holy crap, man.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what the legend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Baba Deep Singh that it said that. Again, whether they over exaggerated the tales of battle, but it said that his head was almost cut off, and that he basically like kept his head down and still killed another few soldiers before falling at the doorway of the Golden Temple and saying, "Okay, I reached the Golden Temple. I can die now."
Yeah, I think that's what had happened. Yeah, he was holding his head on. How is that even possible? I don't know.
I mean, these could have been, extremely glorified tales. Like he might have just had a very bad cut to the neck. Who knows? But nonetheless, there's no debating the greatness of that warrior and what he accomplished. I mean, that is without doubt.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the greatest Sikh warriors of all time.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a legend. If you were to get a tattoo, of anything related, of that faith, you would get one of them. Or Guru Nanak, but I don't think that's a thing of their faith. They don't do
There's
tattoos.
a lot of those tattoos that exist, but that gets into a kind of debated area as to whether tattoos are acceptable and
Okay.
I mean, I like growing up, my dad was, very conservative, and as such, one time the subject came up. You get a tattoo. अगर तुसी tattoo पा दियो, इस घर वापस मत आओ. Don't come back home. You find another place. And so, of course, what's the first thing I want to do? We're going to go get a tattoo. And I did. I have one tattoo. I'm about to show you what it is. And when I went home, I told him, I said, Baba, I got a tattoo today. And immediately, oh, Pancho, look at Patia. All this, what the fuck? I said, I'll be bored. I said, but once I show you the tattoo,
yeah,
you won't be able to say shit. And he looks at me and he's like, "Oh, acha bancho, ha, yeah. Show me the tattoo that I'm not going to be able to see." All right.
Yeah, that's true.
And he looked at me and he had this real like, "Oh, you got me, bancho." And he's like, "Give me one good reason." I said, "You got it. That is the only one thing that cannot change about me unless I decide to change it, which I would never do. You cannot convert to Hinduism. You can follow, and do all the pujas and everything, but in order to be having that Hindu name and from a Hindu, you have to be born into it or marry into it. That is the only two ways. I'm lucky enough to be born into a Hindu family, and if I ever had kids, and then those kids had grandkids, and my grandson is sitting on my lap and says, "Dadaji, ye ki hai? What is that on your arm?" I can tell him, "Okay, but this is the symbol of our religion. This is the Om. Same as I got here." I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's an Om.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me and he's like, "Go make me a chai." Like, I gotcha. You can't say shit. Can't say shit. Like, it wasn't like I got some stupid tattoo, or some dumb shit. I got something that had meaning, which is like, if I'm going to put something permanent on my body, it has to have meaning. Like, I can't ever take my karda off. That has meaning. I'm sure if I greased up my hand, I could probably get it up. But the only time I've ever taken my karda off is to get a new one. And that has only happened really a couple times over the last 20 years. And both of them were having to, they were kardas that exes bought me because they wanted to be nice.
Kardas that your exes, but where did they buy these kardas from?
Well, my first, ex-wife, she had bought that in Artesia. LA's Little India.
Huh.
And the other one got it offline.
Okay. Nice.
Talk about two different, ends. The one bought me it was a heavier one, thick. After the divorce and everything, I put it in the river. Which is what you're supposed to do. So the other one, she wanted the opposite end. She felt that the kardas that I wore were too big, so she got me this tiny little patli. Like, as soon as I got away from her, I put that one in the river also and went back to like a regular size. Like, I'm like a bad like that. Like, this thing was like so. I mean, bro, it was like almost like wire. It was so thin. Like, never in my life did I have a karda that skinny. Like, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It wasn't comfortable for me, honestly. This is about the size that I'm comfortable with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I used to wear a much bigger one, but that was around the Invicta period.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I must have got hit in the head with like a fucking steel ingot or something. Like, I need to put big hunks of metal on my wrist. Thank God I got out of that shit.
Oh man.
I like my bling, but like, good God, that like it was starting to give me fucking arthritis over here. Like, what the, Jesus Christ. You shouldn't have arthritis from wearing your jewelry or your watches. I'm just if that started to happen, you need to downsize and get lighter shit. Titanium, my guy, titanium. There you go. That way you get 48 case, a 48 millimeter case, and ain't gonna waste shit.
Check this shit out. Close my eyes. Scentdelic has a scent. That's a Hanuman scent.
They're not the only ones.
This is very cool. Yeah.
Bodacia perfumes, which I don't know if you know about them. Their perfumes go for crazy money. Crazy money.
Bodacia? Let me check them out. Let me tell you about the scent profile list, and we'll move over to Bodacia. Let's talk about
those. Let me know when you're ready. It's called Bodacia Hanuman.
Okay. So this one is fresh citrus opening, beautiful florals in the heart, strong woody base with vetiver sandalwood. And they say powerful, confident grounding. It's fairly basic. I'm sure it's pretty good and fresh.
Is it an eau de parfum?
Does not say. It says perfume lover. Doesn't say eau de parfum. Nothing. No other information. Let's move over to the one you were talking about. That Hanuman fragrance. What was that one called?
It's by Bodacia. Bodaicea. And it's called Hanuman.
Citrus and floral, huh? This is the way they're going. Woody, vetiver, devotion. So they're all going with that kind of set profile, huh?
Look at how much is it?
Citrus.
What? How much is a full bottle of it?
For the 100. Oh, God damn! Did you guys see this shit?
Told you, big money, baby, big money, big money.
Now, being that the one we just saw, and this is really big coincidence, because the ones that we saw was like the same thing, like the same citrus, ground, woody, vetiver, glowing. I mean, that's basically what it is, right? Citrus, woody, vetiver. What? Okay, so there might be some difference here. What is that difference? Lemon note, more lemonade than acidic wince, has a lovely duration, blends of blood orange, bergamot. The blood orange and bergamot, if that's what they're doing with it as well, and the other one isn't, then that'll be a little bit off, especially with bergamot. Wow, this is really cool. This is an interesting fragrance I've never heard about. But man, they look goddamn expensive, this shit.
I mean, that's like anything.
What do you suggest?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're blessed enough that you can go out and buy $1,000 bottle of perfume and it ain't gonna make any difference in the way your life goes, I salute. God bless. You're doing
I'll go something
very
smaller.
well.
Something
You know
like
what I
this
mean?
for this.
But
no, probably like the one that's 17 or like $100. At least $100. Because the thing is, cologne and perfume, it doesn't, it has so long of a shelf life. So at least here,
that's what I mean. Like, so like the other day with that one we did the unboxing of, the Amir, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody agrees that's a 90% clone of Clive Christensen, Town and Country. The Amir is like $40 a bottle. The Clive Christensen Town and Country is fucking $500. Like, dude, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not going to spend a third to a quarter of an Oris watch on perfume. That is not happening. I'm not doing that. If I wanted to, I could fucking go out. I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's not the point. It got to make sense to me. Scent is not something that, like, for me, I have limits on everything. Like, 250 is about the maximum I can drop on a scent, and I'm okay. Like, I'm not like, oh Jesus Christ, I feel like a fucking idiot. What did I do? All that shit. The same thing like with my smokewear. 200's my limit. I won't spend more than 200 on a bong or anything. What is it going to be that much different? You know what I mean? Like, and let me tell you that every one of the scents that I wear, pardon me, I'm blessed that I get compliments on all the time.
Okay.
Mostly from very attractive women.
Oh yeah.
God, you smell nice. Oh my God, you smell so good. That smells so fresh. That smells so, whatever the fuck, I mean, everyone from, you know, the convenience store worker to like, you know, a really attractive woman standing in line behind me. Like, you smell really good. Hey,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you. At least you didn't turn around and say, "Hey, you smell like a piece of shit." You fuck. What the? Do you even bathe? Have you been like?
Has someone
So-
said that to you before?
No, I never. Fuck Jesus Christ, no.
No, I mean, have you heard someone ever hear like someone's ever said that to them before?
Oh, I've heard
Hey,
it
you
said to
smell like a
people.
piece of
Yeah,
shit. Like, oh, really?
I've
Oh, God.
definitely heard that said. I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, there's even been incidents where I was just watching. I guess there's a show called Airplane, or there
Okay.
was a
Yeah.
reality show about the airports and stuff. And I saw the one on there where this dude, he didn't look like he was doing good. Like maybe he had some issues or something, but they actually had to ask him to
Yeah.
go in the bathroom and freshen up, and they were really nice and respectful about it. They actually went and got him some deodorant and mouthwash and got him a new t-shirt, a new pair of pants, and they were really cool about it, but hey, I mean, some people, and depending on the situation and that type of thing, you're flying on a plane, you're paying money. I mean, like nobody wants to be next to somebody for 2.5 hours that smells like an armpit.
That's true. I work with somebody. This is a fucking weird story, but it's a true story. I wasn't in the store, but she was, working with another person, and unfortunately, I don't know. I guess the sweat, from down there, the whole store would stink or smell. Isn't that weird? So, we're all human beings. Fine, fair enough. But that was the story, that the whole freaking store stank. So the manager had to find a sensitive way of telling her this, and then to kind of work with the problem, they would light candles in the stores to kind of make it not smell. So just want to put that out there, that these things do happen.
They definitely happen, and I mean, if that is a thing,
It's a thing with I mean, we're all human. Everyone has their sense. This one came from someone's backside.
And again, cleanliness, people, like let's just all try to be let's all try to be like Outcast, huh? So fresh and so clean. There you go.
By the way, marine scents. What marine scents do you know about? I'm looking at Acqua di Parma. Do you know about those guys?
Acqua di Parma, beautiful Italian company.
Yeah, Blue Mediterranean. It's Mandorlo di Sicilia.
When it comes to aquatic scents, I'm very particular.
Okay.
They're few and far between that I like, because honestly, a lot of them have a tendency of not having that long of staying time, of being, at full projection. And a lot of them tend to smell the same. That light citrusy, with a little bit of salt. I need something a little different. That's where, as far as aquatic scents, the two that I've worn recently, the Najdia Intense by Latafa,
right,
and the Latafa Assad Zanzibar. Those have been the two aquatic ones that I've, lately, I mean, through the years, like I've told the thing, I when it first came out, I absolutely loved Aqua di Gio, and it had a great 2-month run with me until every motherfucker in the club was wearing it. And that
That's
really,
true.
if anything, I would say that period and that one scent was really what sparked my fucking love into delving into perfumes and scents that are different. Because it was nothing other than I didn't want to be a carbon copy. I didn't want to smell like every other fucking guy. Sue me.
I mean, I really like Profundo.
That
Yeah,
is a nice one. That's different. I'm
That
talking
is.
about classic Aqua de Gio, like with like the OG when it came out. Like I
Okay.
love that fresh scent. And another one that was good, Izzy Miyake, the original one. That was a beautiful scent back in the day.
Oh yeah.
You know? But yeah, I tend to go for the more fresh, woodsy, you know, Creed Aventus style. This last one I got, Amir, I'm absolutely loving it.
Okay.
I think I got that. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
I've worn it every day, and I mean it's one of those where, like, when you first smelled it, you notice the lemon. The more you're around it and you wear it, you really start to notice some more of like now when I put it on, that lemon to me fades away very quickly within like the first hour or two, and I'm left with this nice white tea, sandalwood, like floral. I mean, I'm loving it. Definitely very happy with that purchase. And it has a hell of an atomizer on it. I mean, that thing is just like you press it all the way. It's just this beautiful mist. Oh yeah, it's great. But yeah, that's sorry, I just got like the bud just hit my brain and I went into buffering mode there for a minute.
Buffering mode.
Spinning circle.
Yeah, spinning the circle. Oh god.
Yeah, so you know, I think that means that I should do the only logical thing. Take another hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? So what do you got planned for the start of the week tomorrow?
Me? I don't know, man. I just got my own fucking week. Same old shit. I'm going to check out the forums here, see what's going on in the world of marijuana. There's so much going on in Hawaii right now.
What around
like
trying to legalize it?
Talks and things like that. Because, I mean, definitely there's like a huge history in Hawaii of, you know, marijuana and stuff like that. You know, some real strains came out of there. Papalo and things like that. You know, years ago I tried something called Hawaiian Indica, which was like nice and green. You know, red's in there, but it was very green and fragrant.
You know, you could actually do something right now. See if you can look this up online if it's true or if it's a myth. That Maui Wowie was originally grown in the tops of palm trees.
Huh. Okay.
I had heard years ago the rumor that the Maui Wowie, you know, because that was such a rare strain from Hawaii and blah, 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 that the reason it was so expensive and so exotic is that this stuff was planted in planters in the tops of trees by the natives. It would like scale these trees to plant this up there so that it would get the most sunlight and the most wind and all that shit.
Yeah.
Whether that's true, I have no fucking clue. And now that we're talking about Hawaii, you just made me think of that. So,
yeah,
see what you can find out. Oh, guru of the computer.
La computadora.
Well, between the two of us, you are definitely the Madrasi in the group with it that knows the computers.
Are not the Madrasi of the group.
You are the Idli Sambar Dosa Bhai.
What?
I
don't like to eat this all the time.
That's actually the good shit. Like that's South Indian food.
Yeah.
I haven't had a lot of experience with South Indian food, but I will say that the stuff I've had has been very fucking good, very tasty. And if you don't like spice, this might not be the cuisine for you. Because them boys like it hot. They put a whole new definition on the word hot.
Yeah.
Like we like a little chatpata chili in Delhi, you know, up north, but like, good God. I mean, dude, I'm just saying, when your masala chili mix is known as gunpowder,
Okay.
what does that tell you? It's not going to be easy. And it is good. Yeah, it is very good.
It is fantastic.
I can definitely see why they have the coconut chutney the way they do. Because as hot as that is, you need that.
Yeah. Oh, I love coconut chutney.
It is good.
Love it, love it, love it. Yep. I love me some coconut chutney. How about you?
With South Indian food, it's a must. You gotta have it. It just don't taste right without it. Like, you get some idli sambar with some good coconut chutney. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. And for those of you who don't know, idli are steamed rice cakes, steamed fermented rice cakes. Sambar is like the best fucking spicy vegetarian soup you've ever fucking had. And the coconut chutney is, well, coconut
chutney sale pancho tu se ne aata parlade. Coconut chutney, man. That's the good stuff. It's like crushed up coconut, and what else they got in there? A little bit of oil. What else? What the heck goes into coconut chutney?
Seed.
Mustard seed? Yeah, that's what's in there. What else? I never made it before. I just
curry leaves. Salt, pepper. No, maybe not pepper.
Salt, pepper, salt. God damn.
Whoa.
Guys, we're gonna ask for donation shortly for Primo's spittoon. He's gonna need a spittoon at the house.
Whew, that was a head
I saw that.
Oh wow.
So yes.
How you doing?
What will you do, Skidinge?
Roly drip.
Roly drip he's smoking, he said. Good.
Definitely one of my favorites.
Okay.
Because it's been one of them days, you know, and for those out there that may unfortunately have the anxiety bug, you know, some days your anxiety is a little bit worse than others, and unfortunately today's been one of those days for me. But thankfully, I've had Roly drip on hand all day, so when I feel it raising its head, just take a little Roly drip. Go, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so what happened?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Shabash. Mr. Skidinge. Oi, man, Joe, you make so much noise when you squeeze on the phone.
Allergies. Pain in the ass.
Yeah, they are.
So, what any stories or things that you have been interested in with, you know, like we've been doing a lot of stuff about the culture and religion and everything.
No, I think we've covered a little bit with the current events that I thought were interesting. You know, some of the things that were funny with all the rumors with the whole Tupac thing and shit like that, you know. That's still ongoing, though. Tupac is alive, whether you believe it or not. Don't give me that fucking face. Don't give me those Manson lamps. Oh man. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. Yep.
I can't smoke a cigarette in the rain with my hands tied behind my back.
Oh.
It's not big enough.
Oh, well.
I'm not like
I don't know
Christopher.
what to tell you.
I'm not like Christopher. He doesn't, I don't have that natural canopy. God, Richie hated him. Holy shit, did he fucking hate him.
Yeah, he egged those kids on. He shouldn't have. He egged them on to go do something or, I don't know, something like that.
I mean, that's exactly what he wanted them to do.
Yeah.
Was that, but it being the stunads that they were, they couldn't fucking get, they got him, but they got lucky in how they got him. With even those shots, they fucking that fucking idiot. I'm sorry, boy. If that guy was like, he was a stunad in the show, and he was a fucking stunad in real life.
Yeah.
But yeah. That mix that you sent me earlier, that's definitely one of the best Punjabi remixes I've heard in a minute.
Oh yeah, that was a good one, huh?
That was some good shit.
Nice. Yeah. Fantastic.
Did you end up finding a chain for your charm?
No. I have a couple at home. I just gotta find a couple, pull some out of some drawers. And yeah, I'll put that on there. Just gotta find it. Anyways, I think we're approaching the hour mark, man. Holy crap. Oh, I'm so fucking spent. Today was like a lazy ass Sunday for me, man. Holy shit. I was glad I was able to get some interesting stuff out there, information out there to people. And those videos too. With the music videos is pretty neat.
Definitely. No, that's there's still I want to do some more with like some of the stories, from Hinduism and stuff.
Okay.
There's so much there. Like, I like did we talk about the story of Sati and how that, I know we had mentioned it, but did we ever watch the video on that?
I'm not sure.
See what you can find right now real quick. AI story of Sati and Shiva.
I think we did a video on one before.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we have. Here, I'll find it. Let's see here.
Oh, excuse me. Wow.
Okay, I found it. It is right here.
In the stillness before time, atop the frozen throne of Kailash, sat Shiva, the great destroyer, lost in eternal meditation.
Was our video?
He had renounced all things desire, attachment, the world itself. He was consciousness without motion, power without purpose, a god who wanted nothing. But in the kingdom of Daksha, His daughter Sati carried a secret devotion. Since childhood, she had worshipped Shiva not as a distant god, but as her beloved. Her heart belonged to him. Her father despised Shiva. An ash-smeared hermit, he said, unfit for a princess.
He has insulted my lord before all the gods.
But Daksha's hatred festered.
Do not go,
He
beloved.
announced a great yagna,
His hatred
a
is his
sacred
burden, not
fire
ours.
ceremony, and
If I
invited
do not
every
stand for
god
your
in
honor,
heaven, every
what is my
god
love worth?
except Shiva.
You chose that ash-covered
Sati
fool over
went to
your
her
own
father's
blood.
ceremony.
You are
And
no
there,
daughter of
before
mine.
the sacred fires, Daksha spoke. Her heart broke.
I offered
Not
you love,
for
Father.
herself,
You returned
but for
only
the
hatred.
insult to her
This
Shiva.
body you gave me,
And
I return
Sati
it to the
stepped
flames.
into the fire, the goddess of energy, returned to the cosmos. On Kailash, Shiva felt the universe shatter. His grief became rage. His rage became the Tandava, the dance of cosmic destruction. He carried her across the heavens, and with each step, worlds trembled. Creation itself begged for mercy. When at last the dance ended, Shiva was alone, and the world fell
Time
silent.
passes, and all things must end.
Ages passed, the world turned, and in the house of the mountain
I will
king
find him.
Himavan,
I know he
a
waits
girl
for me,
was born,
even if he has forgotten.
Parvati, gentle as the morning, fierce as the storm, and deep within her soul, a memory she could not explain, a love older than time.
Why do you waste your youth on that ash-cover hermit? He wanders graveyards.
You may speak of him however you wish, but I know what he is. He is the stillness that holds the universe. He is
At
my other
last,
half. And I will
Shiva
wait for
took
him,
notice,
some for 1,000
but he
lifetimes
came
if
to
I
her in
must.
disguise
You found me again,
as a wandering
across
sage.
death, across
And
time.
Shiva
You found
Never
me.
lost
died
you.
no longer.
You were always here, in every breath, every prayer.
And so, on the sacred mountain, Shiva and Shakti were united once more, not as two souls finding
May
each
the
other,
sacred
but
fire
as one
burn
soul,
now and
remembering
always.
it was never apart. Where Shiva is still, Shakti dances. Where Shakti creates, Shiva watches. They are the heartbeat and the silence between. And so they remain, now and forever. Two halves of one love that holds the universe together.
There you go. That's that one. Holds the universe together, bro.
Yeah, well, I'll have to look up some more stuff about some of the different stories and everything. Obviously having a moment trying to recall them right now, and you know, that's because I'm high. Can't remember shit.
There you go.
So,
Yes. Masalata. All right. Well, I'm good. It's been an hour. I think I presented as much as I can. Much info. You know, I think I'm I'm good. How about you? Is there anything you'd like to
he's
add?
like, he's like, I'm spent.
Well, that no, I think I pretty much, informed everyone everything that's interesting out there, and that's, informative news, and kind of gets their mind off of other things and all that shit.
Yeah, it's
I just want to talk about colognes. I'm looking up right now pineapple and coconut style colognes. It's like, why not? And it keeps coming up with Creed's Virgin Island water. So,
well, so there you go. So, if you're if you like that scent profile, but you maybe don't have that type of money, from what I've heard, Rayhan Aquatica is
Okay.
like one of the best clones for Creed Virgin Island water.
Oh, Ray. Okay, aquatic.
Rayhan, Rayhan Aquatica.
Cool. De Parfum. Let's see if I have some information about this. Lime coconut boozy fresh. Huh. Oh, is it a good version? It's a budget friendly version. Tropical vibe similar to. Bit more boozy, a little bit sweeter, more boozy, less sharp on the citrus. I wouldn't mind trying it out. It's probably worth it. Huh. It's only like $35, I think, on Joma.
The one I'm looking at trying from them is the Rayhan Obsidian.
Yes, Rayhan Obsidian. That's exactly what I'm looking at. That's the one, right?
No, the one I was telling you for the Creed Virgin Island water was Rayhan Aquatica.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading the description for Aquatic and I was scrolling down, but I had the visual of Obsidian, which is a black bottle. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say it didn't sound like it because the Obsidian has iris in it. The Obsidian is supposed to be like a mix of two of the Dior Home scents. So very old school, gentlemanly, iris, a little bit powdery, floral. Sounds very interesting.
It does. Aquatica. It would seem that they have to look a little bit longer, but I don't see Aquatica right away. I've typed it in. So they may not have it there. But there are other outlets. There's Ocean Rush. I bet maybe that's
Aquatica or Obsidian?
Aquatica.
I thought you just read the description for Aquatica.
Yeah. Do you want me to read the description for Obsidian?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Refined freshness of iris and citrus. And then heart reveals smooth blend of suede leather and delicate floral accords. And then settles with cedars, sandalwood, ambrette, and a touch of oud.
If you're looking for Rayhan Aquatica, good old Amazon has it.
Oh gosh, really? I give those guys way too much money.
I feel you there. I definitely feel you there. Yeah. They have it for $44.95, and if you have Prime, you can get it in 2 days by March 10th.
Why the fuck is it $44.95 when it's like $34 in another site? I don't understand. Oh, I get
simple because you're getting it in 2 days.
Use the shipping. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's see if they got the Obsidian now. They do $42.95.
Oh.
But I literally just got done giving Amazon a bunch of fucking money.
Yeah, I know.
So-
That seems to be the case with Amazon in this household. Big fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on one hand, you know, I give them too much money, but on the other hand, they have what I want, and most of the time they're pretty good about getting it to me on fucking time. But every now and then, like this last time, I like legit had to, and I'm not gonna blame the delivery guy. You know, it's not his fault. You know that they can't get their shit together.
Yeah.
But there was a whole thing that, like, when I ordered the items, I
Okay.
specifically had selected items that were able to be delivered, as it said, overnight.
Oh, nice. It's one of those stories, huh?
I hit fucking, you know, checkout, everything's all hunky dory, and then, oh, one item will be delivered tomorrow, and the rest will be, you know, on Friday. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's not, well, what the fuck am I paying for Prime for? But so they refunded my Prime. Here comes Friday. The thing says it's out for delivery at 11:30.
Yeah.
2:30. 3:30. Nothing. 4 o'clock, I start calling. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, and long story short, I had to wait outside of my work almost an extra 20 minutes to pick up my fucking package because that's where I have delivered for safety.
Okay.
My place, I don't have a porch for them to leave it or anything. And there have been reports in the area of the whole, you know, porch pirate shit. So I ain't even.
The pouch pirate shit, they come out of your house stealing your shit, motherfucker.
I mean,
anybody knock on your door and go, hands up, motherfucker. And you're like, what the fuck? No.
My boss is cool enough that, you know, he lets me get my shit sent to work. So, you know, it works out.
All right.
Most of the time. But yeah,
oh, we gotta
definitely.
say goodbye over here. In a second. You do the peace sign and
Everybody have a good start to the week, and hope it's a successful and profitable week for those of you who are in sales. And if you're not in sales, I hope you get all your goals and you have a great week.
all right, guys, have a great week. We'll see you again tomorrow.